Let's go ahead and log in. All right, we're getting ready. All right, here they come. Here they come. Hello, everybody. We're getting ready to go. All right, once again, guys, this is Joe Burgos of the Pia Canela Dance School, welcoming everybody back to another one of our live casts. Usually it happens on Mondays at 2 p.m. Today, we're coming at you on a Thursday because we occasionally do so in an effort to keep our community in the know of a lot of things that are going on. And right now, this episode is going to be dedicated to all the affiliated congresses that we have coming up. I wanted to give our community members, friends, students, fans the opportunity to learn more about all the congresses that are coming up that we will be performing, that we will be teaching at, that we will be social dancing at, and partaking and selling tickets for. So that's the theme of today. Let me just say a quick hello to everybody that's joining on. I see Beryl Silva's here. Mayfik just joined in. Sayaka Slidis is here. Lewis is here, and more people are joining in. Again, guys, if you've never been to one of these before, the reason why we go live is so that once again, you can ask your questions while we're live and get those answers as quickly as possible. If you see this later on, you can always use the comment section. You can always direct message us via any one of the four major platforms that we're currently going live at. We are live on Instagram, on X, on Facebook, and on YouTube. So once again, feel free to reach out to us on any one of these. Okay. Hello, hello, hello. Salsa, salsa in the house. That's right. Wayne Chung in the house as well. So once again, today's episode, guys, normally we do this on Mondays at 2 p.m. Today, we're going live on Thursday because many of you have requested more information about all the congresses that we're going to be participating on. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Before we do so, just want to remind you, today is Thursday, March 7th, which means that tomorrow we have our practica. If you don't use it, you lose it is the theme of our school, our motto. So those of you that have been taking classes this week, I hope you come down and display everything that you've learned at the practice party, which is from 8:30 to 10:30. Again, it's free for VIPs. Everybody else is just $10, but you get 2 hours to pretend like you're at a club. We're going to dress it up like a club. We're going to have a DJ Cocotazo. We're going to have lights. We're going to have ambiance in order to make it seem like a club. And the idea is to get you to use some of the moves, mostly dedicated to level 1 and level 2 dancers, but everybody and their friends are welcome to come. Okay. Also on Saturday, I will be teaching at the Copacabana at 8 o'clock. We got some free salsa and bachata lessons. So if you like to join us on Saturday at 8 o'clock. And that leads into everything else we got to talk about. Okay. Open house, guys. A free week of classes at Pia Canela Dance School is happening March 18th through the 23rd. You don't want to miss it, guys. Okay, March 18th through the 23rd is our open house. It's a free week, all classes, all levels, all styles, and it's valid for everyone, whether you're an old student, whether you're a returning student, whether you haven't taken classes before the pandemic, after the pandemic. Those of you that are currently enrolled, obviously you already have a pass, so you don't need this. But spread the word, guys. Help me spread the word. How do you get into the free week? Well, step 1, you got to go ahead and follow us on Instagram. Step 2, reshare the flyer and tag us so that we see that you've reshared it. And then send us a message saying, hey, I want my registration link. At that point, we'll send you a link so that you too can join in on the fun. Okay. Here at Pia Canela, we pride ourselves in knowing that we give our students as much value as possible. So again, there's a free week. And if you have friends or family members that are teeter-tottering about coming to the school, taking dance classes, that are afraid of taking dance classes for the first time, what better way to incentivize them than giving them a free week, guys? They are going to thank you, and you can come and create memories together. Another free thing that I'm giving you guys is to add yourself to the free guest list. I am DJing at the Copacabana, guys, on March 23rd. Okay. And as long as you get there before 6:30, guess what? You get in for free. But you gotta be on the list. How do you get on the list? Again, follow us on Instagram and send me a message saying, "Hey Joe, put me on the list." I'll send you a link. You add your name to the list, and you're good to go. All right. Remember, that's March 23rd. It's a Saturday night at the Copacabana. It's all about Cocotazo on that night. We're going to have performances. We've invited some guest dance companies as well to come down and join us. You got to get there before 6:30, guys. All right. Some of you uh, came down to the one we did at SOBs and had an amazing time, but you got there like at 6:25, and when then you saw a tremendous line outside, and we had opened the doors at 5 p.m. So again, why get there exactly at 6:30? You know it's not going to happen. So get there early. All right. The doors at the Copa are going to open up at 6. You got a half an hour time to go ahead and get there. So that way you can arrive completely for free and enjoy the rest of the night. For those of you that don't arrive after 6:30, you'll have to pay at the door. Or you can get the early bird ticket price, which is $25 currently on sale on our website. Okay. Last chance. The Práctica, again, is this Friday. That's tomorrow, 8:30 to 10:30 p.m. All right. So again, guys, going back to the main issue for today, we're going to be talking about all the congresses that we're going to be participating in. One of the things that we have decided to do to help our community and to keep our community in the know is that we now on our new website, we have a page dedicated specifically for the congresses. So any congress that will be teaching, performing, selling tickets for, social dancing at, any congress whatsoever that we are involved with, you can find there, so that when you get there with an entourage of the Pia Canela Dance School. Okay, so you don't feel alone, you feel together with our community. So again, how do you get there? You go to piacaneladancers.com, you click on dance events, and there you will see all the dance events. Specifically, click on congresses, and you can see all the information about the congresses. Number one, you'll see a listing of the congresses chronologically throughout the year. Right now, you only see the Puerto Rico Congress, which is the first one we're going to talk about. But eventually, by tomorrow, you're going to see the Tri-State Congress. You're going to see the New York Salsa Congress. You're going to see the BIG Salsa Festival. You're going to see the Poconos information as well, all in a summarized way. Then, when you click on the Congress's name, guess what? There's a page dedicated to each one of these where you can find out information about the full passes, about the performers passes, about where it's happening, hotel information, how we can help you get there, how we can encourage you to join our community so we can go in full force. All right, guys. So if you have any questions, as always, you can always text us at 917-737-1108. Or you can follow us on Instagram and simply send us a message via Instagram so that we can go ahead and get you the information that you need. All right. So the first Congress is Puerto Rico. Now, Puerto Rico, guys, the best way to stay up to date with what's happening is to join our WhatsApp chat. So again, if you go to the Congress page, you'll be able to click on the WhatsApp chat link. You're going to have to wait until you get approved. Once you get approved, guess what? You're in the know. You can ask your questions. Other people are answering. They're figuring out hotel logistics. They're figuring out Airbnb logistics, transportation, flights, all that is going on there. And we're there to kind of guide everybody throughout the event. So Puerto Rico is really happening in Ponce. All right. The Congreso Mundial de la Salsa is happening not in San Juan, it's happening in Ponce. It is happening the weekend of July 11th through the 14th. All right. July 11th through the 14th. That's Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, with the main events being on Friday and Saturday. There is no party on Sunday. It's done. There are other activities we'll talk about in just a little bit. Now, my suggestion is, why just go to Ponce, which is not really a touristy town. It is a local city, yes, full of great food, great sights. But most people know Puerto Rico because of Old San Juan, or San Juan currently in Isla Verde, in El Condado, stuff like that. So what you want to do is really to experience the touristy side of Puerto Rico, arrive there a few days before. So, for example, I am going to be arriving early. And it just so happens that this year, July 4th, a day, Independence Day in America, a day where a lot of people are off work. Yes, because it lands on a Thursday. What you may have is be you might be off on Friday. And if that's the case, why not turn it into a 10-day vacation as opposed to just going for a weekend, right? So if you want, you don't have to. A lot of people are arriving on July 8th, which is Monday. But if you want, you can arrive as early as July 4th. On July 4th, what's going to happen is uh, you arrive in San Juan and you can stay there until July 11th. That's giving you a whole week in San Juan to take in the beautiful Puerto San Juan sites, beaches, restaurants, and then what will happen is we will arrange transportation that takes us from San Juan to Ponce, where the Congress is actually happening. Okay. So if you want information about that, again, look at the website, get on the chat, text us. But when you arrive in San Juan, the first step is how many days you're going to stay. Second step is what are the flights? Okay. Third step is if you're going to San Juan, don't stay at a hotel. That's expensive. Go with an Airbnb, right? And then let us know what you've booked, what airfare, where the Airbnb is. So that way, if we all go to breakfast together, if we're all going out to a club together, if we're all hanging out together at a beach, we can do that as a community. It's a lot more fun when you're with your friends and your family. Yeah. So again, arrive in Puerto Rico July 4th, stay in San Juan. We'll find a transport that takes us on July 11th to Ponce. The Congress, if you're only arriving for the Congress, the full pass for the Congress is quite a nice format. It's $399 for the full Congress pass, but that includes the hotel, guys. It includes the hotel. So I would jump on that because guess what? If you're going with a group of friends, you can put up to 4 people inside of a room. Those 4 people share the $399, and guess what? For $100 each one of you not only gets a hotel, but you also get the Congress pass. Amazing, amazing deal. All right. Now, if you want your own room, well, you can certainly have it. You're going to get your own room for $399 and only one Congress pass. So, depending on how many people stay, up to 4 Congress passes is what you're going to get. So, my suggestion is make some friends really quickly, get some roommates so that you can spend, 4 days, 3 nights and 4 days in Ponce, Puerto Rico, with a full pass that'll get you access to the workshops, to the competitions, to the showcases, to the gala dinner on Saturday, to the Chinchorreo on Sunday, and of course, 2 city walking tours. You guys are going to love it. So, again, join in on that fun. So, $399, guys. Again, includes a hotel as well. Do not stay. My recommendation is to not stay at an Airbnb in Ponce because Ponce, again, is not a touristy city. So the standards that you're used to here in America are going to be a little less if in Ponce. But if you buy the full package and you stay at the hotel, you're going to be staying at a beautiful hotel. Okay, we'll all be there hanging out, drinking, eating, having fun. And it's in close proximity of the plaza where there's great restaurants, great food, access to everything. You're gonna love it. Okay, guys. So again, that's Puerto Rico Salsa Congress. For more information, get on the chat, text us, email us, check out the website dedicated specifically for Puerto Rico Salsa Congress. All right, jumping ahead, the next Congress after that is a month or 5 or 6 weeks away, which is the Poconos. Okay, Escape to the Poconos is brought to you by the Smiling David Dance School, Pizzazz Dancers. Evie and David are doing an amazing job and have been doing an amazing job for years now down in the Poconos. And it's from April 18 through the 21st, guys. April 18 through the 21st. Now, this is also a value-driven event. Value-driven meaning that the hotel where the event is being held is a family-style hotel, which means that every room is more like a suite than an actual room. You get a kitchen, you get an opportunity to buy groceries and just feed your family that way so you don't spend a lot of money. The rooms are very spacious. Most of them have 2-3 bedrooms and a couch, sofa bed as well. Very spacious hotel, with amenities like pools and gyms and basketball courts and tennis courts and all that stuff. Okay. Pool both indoors and outdoors. I think they have a water park attached to the hotel if you want to go to the water park as well. And the event itself, okay, has been getting better year after year after year. Last year it had some, ups and downs, but which they've already improved on. They've had a whole year to improve on. So we're going to look forward to joining David and Evie at Escape to the Poconos, April 18 through the 21st. Okay, tickets for that. Full passes are at 175. They go on sale at the latest by tomorrow on our website, guys. All right. So again, click on Congresses, get information. And the beautiful part about the Poconos is it's a quick drive. It's about an hour, hour and a half away from the city, so you can easily get a ride with a couple of friends, come down, spend a weekend. It's a lot of good value. You're not going to regret it. Okay. Plus, you get to see the competitions, maybe even compete yourself. There's also competitions in Puerto Rico, by the way, which are included in the full pass. I mean, both of these events are a lot of value, guys. I think you guys should jump on this. All right, let me just quickly see if there's any questions on our social media. A lot of people are joining us. Hey, Jane. Jane is in the house. All right. Jamaica's in the house. Kizaro's in the house. What's the website's name? Okay, so the website we're talking about is our website, BielCanelaDancers, okay, .com. And then go ahead and click on dance events. And the sub menu is going to give you the Congresses page. There, for now, you're only seeing information of the Puerto Rico Salsa Congress because we just had meetings with all of these Congresses this morning. By tomorrow, you're going to see that it's been updated with all of the Congresses that we're talking about today. Okay. All right. Let me see if there's any questions on Facebook real quick. Michael Hackney says, hello, Joe. Hello, Michael. Looking forward to meeting you in person. Okay. All right. Let's keep going, guys. The next one coming up, I believe, is going to be the Tri-State. No, sorry. In May. The last weekend of May is the BIG Salsa Festival, which is happening here in New York City at the New York Hilton, one of the 3 congresses that are currently happening in New York City. We're talking about May 24th through the 27th, guys. May 24th through the 27th. Okay. On this one, the oh my goodness. Those full passes are also going to be going on sale tomorrow on our website. Something went down the wrong way. Okay. And let me tell you, when it comes to the BIG Salsa Festival, we're talking about the best of the best, not only from the USA teams, but we get a lot of international dance teams as well and instructors. So, being that it's here at the Hilton, it also is a value investment because you don't have to buy a hotel. You can basically just go home afterwards, right? Oh, man. Congress full passes are $330 currently, plus Eventbrite fees and all that. They also have what they call the all night pass, which is just $160. That's the one that does not include the workshops. And if you're only going for one night, they are $70. However, okay, tomorrow or tonight, you're going to see that we're going to have a Piel Canela discount offered, guys. All right. So again, don't buy them at those prices because we're going to give you guys a discount. All right. That was offered to us by the Congress. So what you want to do is check back on our website by latest by tomorrow afternoon to get those discounts. Now, those discounts are not going to be around for a very, very long time. All right. You want to go ahead and get on those as quickly as possible. So again, this is we're talking about the BIG Salsa Festival, which is happening at the New York Hilton, May 24th to the 27th. If those dates sound familiar, it's because it's the weekend of Memorial Day. Memorial Day, Labor Day. I always get those two confused. Memorial Day. It is Memorial Day. Okay. So again, May 24th through the 27th is Memorial Day weekend. And what better way to celebrate than through dance, right? So come down and check out the BIG Salsa Festival happening at the New York Hilton, May 24th to 27th. Again, their passes are currently selling for $330 for the full pass. They are selling for $160 for the all night pass, and then $70 for the nightly pass. But we have been offered a discount, so we're going to pass it on to our students, friends, and family. Let other people know. Check back at the website tomorrow they go on sale on our website. I think you guys are going to appreciate that. Moving on to the next Congress, we got two more to talk about, guys. And both of these are now owned by the same promoter. June 27th to July 1st. June 27th to July 1st, right? That would be the weekend before heading to Puerto Rico. We are heading to Tri-State, which is happening in Connecticut, guys. June 27th to the 21st. Again, this is the Tri-State Dance Festival. Okay, great event. I actually am a performer there. I'm an instructor there. I am a promoter, a social dancer, but I'm also the host of the competition, guys. So I am the MC of the competition. If you have a chance, join us. Either you're competing, you're performing, you're just social dancing. June 27th through July 1st is where that's happening. We'll be up there teaching, performing, social dancing, maybe even competing. Okay. Passes, I believe, are on sale for $250. Again, we've been offered a discount. We're going to go ahead and let you guys take advantage of that discount on our website as of tomorrow. So spread the word. You got one day to let everybody know, hey, these discounts are going to be popping up tomorrow at Pia Canela. We don't know how long they're going to last. My guess is only, to the end of March, and then they're gone. Then you're going to have to pay retail. All right. So you want to make sure that you're getting this. And that's the reason why we're going live today, one day before we put them out. So that way you can spread the word and get ready. Tomorrow's payday. So hopefully you have money to buy these congresses at that point. All right. So again, Tri-State Dance Festival, June 27th to July 1st. Again, the passes are going for about $250 right now. We're going to be doing less than that, better than that with the discount they just gave us. Last but not least is the New York Salsa Congress. Okay. The New York Salsa Congress happens at the end of summer, guys, on Labor Day. So I believe that's going to be happening August 30th through September 2nd. Okay. August 30th to September 2nd. New York Salsa Congress is also, I believe, selling for $250 as early right now. And they just gave us a discount that we're also going to pass on to our students. Okay. New York Salsa Congress is one of the oldest events and at the same time has passed from one owner to another recently. And they are going to be renovating the event, making it even better. If that's possible, because it's an amazing event that happens at the Marriott Marquis every year. So again, help me support this event, the New York Salsa Congress, where we will be performing, social dancing, teaching, promoting it, and supporting it as much as we possibly can. Those are the congresses that I wanted to tell and talk to everybody about. Now, there will be more. And if you happen to be a Congress director listening to this, reach out to us, because we love to list you. We'd love to participate in congresses as we ourselves are rebuilding back from the pandemic. We used to have a student team, a semi-pro team, a pro team. Now we only have a pro and a student team. But by the end of this year, we hope to have our semi-pro team back, plus an enormous amount of performance classes that we're going to be hosting as we get closer to these events, so that we can bring them to those events as well. Okay. So you want to stay in the know. You want to stay informed, guys. Continue to visit us on Mondays at 2 p.m. is where we have this kind of information. Sometimes on Thursday at 2 p.m. as well, because we just have so much information. We don't want to overwhelm everybody on just one event. All right. I got a couple of minutes left here, guys. I want to make sure that your questions are answered. If you have questions, please post it now to either Facebook or to Instagram, so that way we can go ahead and address those. Again, we've been talking about, just a quick recap on our website. If you want a summary of all the events, socials that we are affiliated with, we now have a page that will remain there year round. Click on dance events, click on congresses after that, and there's a list of congresses there that you can immediately buy tickets for. Right now, it's only shows the Puerto Rico Salsa Congress, which is happening again July 11th through the 14th. Yes. But by tomorrow, you're going to see the events that we just talked about. You're going to see the Escape to the Poconos event. You're going to see the BIG event, which is happening May 24th to 27. You're going to see the Tri-State event, which is happening June 27th to July 1st. You're going to see the New York Salsa Congress. And right off the top of my head, there's more congresses that we work with that we haven't had an opportunity to speak out or reach out yet, and we're hoping that we will. Like, for example, Providence, which is happening in November, will be participating in that. DCBX, which happens in August, you know, hopefully we'll be participating in that as well. And there's a number of other ones. The Balkan Salsa Congress, guys, also happening in November. We hope to be taking some of our students out to the Balkans. I hear it's one of the most amazing congresses going on right now. Every night there's 5 to 6,000 people at the venue. So I'm thrilled that this year we'll be working with them, and I'm looking forward to meeting the people from the other side of the world. So if you want to get involved, if you want to travel with us, if you want to perform with us, if you want to participate or simply just hang out with us, okay, that's the page on our website, Congresses, yes, so that you can go ahead and arrive with an entourage, arrive in strength, arrive in numbers with our community, so that when we arrive somewhere, it's already a party. Okay. All right. Last chance to get any questions done. Okay. Again, if you have questions, you can always text us. 917-737-1108 is our number. Send us a message via any one of the platforms. Okay. And last, don't forget again, guys, that we have our practica, which is happening again tomorrow, 8:30 to 10:30. Don't forget the open house, which is happening March 18th to the 23rd. Yes, get on the list by sending us a message via Instagram and following us on Instagram. Don't forget, we have a free guest list for my event on March 23rd at the Copacabana. Yes. And last but not least, get your tickets for El Congreso Mundial de la Salsa happening in Ponce, Puerto Rico, guys. We're going to have an amazing time this year. We are back in the Congress circuit after being gone for 2 or 3 years, and couldn't be more excited to get on stage once again, guys. Keep dancing on and off the dance floor, guys, and I'll see you on Monday at 2 p.m. to talk more about everything that's happening in the Pia Canela Dance School.